taking so long?
What
man?
is going on, everybody? What is happening? Hey, listen, this is your weekly Wednesday night NFL social media event known as TeamBoydTV Live, the dopest live NFL show on YouTube. And of course, I got my fam back together. We got the band is back together. You know what I mean? JB, look, you were missing in action, bruh. What's happening?
Yeah, well, hey, I'm good, man.
You straight?
Hey, we was on the bot. So I took a vacay.
Hey, look, it is what it is, right? Everything good with you, though?
Yeah. Hey, everything's good, bro.
Good. And then we got, Glass from Get With It Sports in the building. What's good
What
with
up, P? What up? It's all good, man. What's up, Twitter hustlers and everybody, sports fans? You see, I got my scully on because it's cold as hell up in this piece, man. So.
I feel you. Hey, listen, before we get started tonight, man, I wanted to give a shout out to a few people, man, who kind of was checking us out last week and the week before. A couple websites, man, who been kind of showing us love. I got a Yellow Jacked Up blog on fansided.com. Man, thank you guys for checking us out. We also got sportsrents.com, who was checking us out, man, said some cool things about us. And also houndsports.com. You guys, thank you guys for checking us out, man, and supporting the cause what we got going on here. Now, with all that being said, we are live and in full effect. And if anybody is watching the show right now, or anybody who just their first time tuning in to TeamBoydTV Live, you know how we do it. The people, the audience, you guys are the show. Use that hashtag TeamBoydTV Live on Twitter. Tweet into the show. We show the tweets live on the air. All right, that's all my housekeeping, man. Glass, what? How you feeling about things, man?
It's all good. It's all good. I'm still licking my wounds off of that loss my Denver Broncos had over the Rams.
Yeah.
Can't say I didn't expect it because I believe the Rams are pretty better than what they're showing.
Absolutely.
They already beat the 49ers and Seahawks.
The Seahawks,
the 49ers.
Yeah.
So it's like it was a loss that I kind of expect. I expect maybe two more, but it is what it is. We still gonna roll in the AFC West. We good.
Okay. And JB, how you holding up this evening, bruh?
I'm good. Just I didn't get a couple teams didn't have my back. Tennessee didn't have my back.
No.
Saints didn't have my back.
Right.
And I was a little sad about that. But Cleveland got dusted off pretty good. So
yeah, I know you appreciated that. Hey, but you
every time
you put your faith in two teams that I don't know why you put your faith in New Orleans Saints.
Hey, wait, hold on. Tennessee showed some fight, man. They just couldn't hold on at the end, and Hunt was playing not to lose, and you usually lose when you play not to lose.
Hey, listen, man. I was sitting there, it's all I can do to keep myself from committing, sports fan suicide following these Carolina Panthers, man. I'm saying it used to be the Carolina Panthers used to be the team that would give their fans heart attacks. But now I think the Carolina Panthers are that team that's want people to kind of hang themselves from the rafters, man. Like, this thing has gotten completely out of control. You know what I mean? But hey, at least y'all boys are doing better, right? And like a famous man.
I mean, you ain't doing that bad in your division. Hell. Still got a chance,
but
man.
a wise man named Cameron Newton once said, hindsight is 50-50. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yes. Anyway, people, we got a fantastic show for y'all tonight, man. We touched a little bit on about a couple things, man. We are going to talk about JB, your favorite dude, Mr. RG3, and Glass, Jay Gruden. The clash done started. Y'all saw how it culminated in the press conference last week. And look, we got straight facts. Mr. Straight Facts. T-Money is in the
T-Money, what's up, bro?
We're gonna talk about RG3 and Jay Gruden, and we also gonna talk about the Quit Squad. Who's your boys? LeGarrette Blount. Who's the other one?
Ben Tate.
Yes. We're gonna talk about them dudes, man. We're gonna have some fun tonight, man. Listen, you guys, send your tweets in, be a part of the show. Let us know that you are here. And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. We're gonna jump into those things and that kind of thing. TeamBoydTV Turbo is sponsored by Domain.com. In today's connected world, it's kind of hard to be heard or to get noticed. That's why an online presence is so vital. If you have a brand to promote, Relying on social media just doesn't cut it these days. Although social media is a powerful way to build a following, there is nothing like having your own hosted website. That's where Domain.com comes in. Domain.com offers the very best in web hosting services, and with plans starting at just under $4 a month, it's super affordable as well. And now, because you guys are awesome TeamBoydTV Turbo subscribers, you can get yourself a sweet combo deal if you go to TeamBoydTV.com and click the Domain.com button. Once you click the button, you get redirected to the Domain.com promo page, where once you can use the promo code DOMFREE, that's DOMFREE, you can get yourself a free domain name. That's a free website that you can use to build your audience. And Domain.com web hosting is packed with bonus features too. Check this out. All web hosting plans come with $100 Google AdWords bonus, $50 Yahoo/Bing search marketing credit, $50 in Facebook advertising, a free YellowPages.com listing, and get this, a free toll-free phone number if you live in the U.S. And if you're like me and you know nothing about website design, Domain.com even has the awesomely easy drag-and-drop site builder to get you up and running right away. So what are you waiting for? There's no excuse not to get your online presence rolling right now. Remember, go to TeamBoydTV.com, click the Domain.com button, and use the promo code DOMFREE to get your free domain to use for your website today. Alrighty. We are back on the Dopest Live NFL show on YouTube. Hey, listen, I see a bunch of you guys are joining the broadcast a little bit late, but it's all good. We welcome you back. You guys, don't be shy. Do not be shy. We got a nice little hashtag we like to use, TeamBoydTV Live. Tweet into the show. We will be featuring your tweets live on the air. Now, Glad, I know you saw it. You know what I'm saying? I know you saw it. And listen, Vernie B's rant about this last night had me dying laughing, right? Because she went completely off on Bob, right? She went nuts on him, right? But listen, man, I thought maybe I would bring this to you guys, and you guys can probably, because I see comedy in this, you know what I mean? So guys, when you think about the situation between Robert Griffin III and his head coach, Jay Gruden, what comes to mind?
You know what? I was going to say what I had on my mind. I know we're going to try to keep it PG, but it's a cluster bomb over here.
Oh, yeah.
Over there in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the whole team. Number one, Jay Gruden. I like Jay Gruden's style. I'm put you, since you're going to go in public and handle this business, I'm going to go in public and put you in place. So I much respect to Jay Gruden. Okay. Will he keep his job? He should be able to keep his job one more year because this ain't even his team. You know, this is Bob is the owner's guy. Right. He probably putting everybody in check right now. And if you notice in the game, how many times did Bob get sacked? About four times, right? 4 or 5 times. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. You know what? I ain't trying to get the man hurt, but the line, I think he lost the line. I think the line letting everybody through. Like, come get this point, man. I'm tired of him already. So, right. You know, the team, I mean, what are they? 3-7. I can't see them winning too many more games. Yeah. He lost the team, especially when you throw the team on the bus. I know what he meant, but he shouldn't have said that out in public. You know what I'm saying? So I think he just lost the team. I think the season is in the garbage right now. So we're just watching the trash burn, man. That's all.
I know that's right. Hey, listen, I want to acknowledge one of our homies, friend of the show, Mr. 49 Cents is in the building. He got his Bojangles 8-piece and a sweet iced tea, and he's ready for the realest sports show on YouTube. We appreciate the love, bro. We definitely
check that out.
What up, 49 cents?
Hey, that's all right there.
JB, what's your spin on this whole dealio, son?
With Bob,
yeah.
I first and foremost, I personally think he needs to get rid of the cornrows, man. That'll help him. That'll bring him up to date a little bit. Nobody wears cornrows no more, man. You know. And number two, he just needs to play football. He needs to quit worrying about what McCoy done, what Cousins was doing. Yeah. He need to worry about what he's doing. For the coach to go on air and say some of the things that he said about his fundamentals, his footwork, his ball placement, his vision, him running into tackles. Clearly, man, I mean, it's some things that he ain't telling, the staff that he's ready or not, and so Sorry about that.
Yeah.
but I just think RG3 needs to start over. You know, personally.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, okay, listen, Shanahan, and Bernie said it best. Shanahan is, you know, Super Bowl winning coach. He didn't deserve for, first of all, the owner, and then, you know, the quarterback to kind of treat him the way they treated him, right? I didn't appreciate that, but you guys know, just like I know, y'all know like I know, the Gruden dudes, man, they don't bite their tongue, man. They don't bite their tongue, because they don't bite their tongue whatsoever. And I'm telling you, I appreciated everything he said. Because you know what? I was thinking it myself. I was like, man, everybody else in the world sitting back, you know, checking this thing out. But ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody saying, oh, RG3 this and RG3 that. But ain't nobody saying what's really going on. Along comes Jay Gruden, though, and dropped that bombshell, and he shook things up. Now, y'all both saying, you know, how y'all feel like, you know, the coach shouldn't have went on blast and did this, that, and the third.
Well,
what about RG3, though? What have you been saying?
I congratulated him for doing that. Who cares about? Listen, man, I'm tired of RG3.
Right.
Tired of him. You know what I'm saying? He need to go ahead and get his mind, like JB said, get rid of them cornrows is messing up his mind or something.
Yeah.
That's right.
Think he all that? He ain't all that no more, man. You know what? You had your 15 minutes of fame. That's what it was. 15 minutes of fame. You hurry up, just sit back, get healthy, and try again next year. Because you ain't getting nothing this year.
He definitely ain't.
Not at all.
And you know, and for a quarterback to come on the scene who ain't really proved to be nothing yet, I don't understand, like, why, you know, why he feel like he can pull this diva act like that. You ain't did nothing. I can see if Eli Manning was doing something like this, or Aaron Rodgers or somebody. Even if Phillip Rivers, I would give Phillip Rivers a pass on that. I would say, Phillip Rivers, I feel where you're coming from. You done some stuff. You done earned your stripes in the league. But this dude ain't did nothing, man. This dude he did absolutely nothing. And JB, I know that's your boy, man. I'm just saying, though. You know,
not even, man. I think this new coach don't want what happened with Shanahan happen to him.
Oh,
I think he go ahead and just like, I'm gonna say something about this kid as my quarterback, and he obviously hurting the team. He ain't putting a winning performance on the field in 2 games. I'm gonna go ahead and criticize his play, and hopefully, you know, if it's gonna cost me my job, at least I put it out in front of the world to see. I think that was a good move by him.
Right.
Because, I mean, there's no way a proven coach like, even though Shanahan has this thing with players,
right,
especially the, you know, ones that he don't favor.
Right.
He's a proven coach. A proven guy ain't gonna get on TV with his reputation on the line and say a guy ain't playing up to a level.
Right.
2 coaches ain't gonna be wrong about RG3.
Absolutely. So check this out. T-Money brought up a pretty interesting point. He said, why isn't Deshaun Jackson's post on Instagram saying the great man can't accomplish anything being with weak people? How come that ain't a big deal? You know what I mean? Now, ain't nobody really listening to Deshaun Jackson right now. I think that's number one. Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares what Deshaun Jackson got to say. But you know, because Deshaun Jackson is another one who, you know, listen, these dudes who talk a lot, who ain't done nothing, you know, I can't get behind them, man. But, you know, anyway, Glass, I can let you respond to what T-Money said about Deshaun Jackson.
Ain't too much to say. You know, he put it out, like you said, nobody really paying attention to him. We talking about Washington. Do we even care about Washington right now?
Right.
You know, it's like it's we're wasting our breath on that team. You know, the coach, you getting hired to be fired as a head coach in the NFL. Mm-hmm. He doing what he's supposed to be doing, trying to keep the troop intact, trying to get his style up in there. Seem like RG3 is fighting him with that. So it's just like, you know, what the hell with you, RG3? Just go ahead and say what I got to say and let the chip fall where they may, man.
I mean, you know, it's guys on undrafted fighting their ass off to get in the league, man. They'll forget about Robert in a heartbeat if he out of the league.
Exactly. I mean, he came in the same time with Andrew Luck. You don't hear none of this crap with Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck doing the damn thing. He ain't worried about nothing on off the field issues or nothing like that.
Right.
And also, I think he lost his one true friend on the offense was Big Trent, the offensive lineman. He out hurt, so now he'll get sacked over and over and over. That's the only guy I think had his back.
Hey, y'all remember, you know, back when you know, Shanahan left, you know, and they announced that Gruden was taking this job. And, you know, we talked about it then. You remember we talked about, you know, how Gruden approached this situation, knowing what he's walking into. You know what I mean? Now, I was thinking, okay, if I'm Jay Gruden, I'm gonna be like, I don't care about RG. If he can play, he gonna play. If he can't play, I'm putting somebody else in. And I thought that was the attitude that he had, right? So he tried Cousins, and Cousins was working for a little bit. Then it didn't work, and then he went with the other guy, and so on and so forth. And now, and we said this before the bye week that bringing RG3 back was a bad move. Did we not say that? Jimmy, how you feel about that?
I think it is. I think he needs to just go back. I think his want and will to be a local celebrity and do Subway commercials is outweigh his will to want to play football. Mm-hmm. And I think he just need to go back and try to refill his love for the game. I think he'll be fine.
I think so too. Glad you had anything you want to add to it, bro?
Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
When Shanahan got fired and the job was up for grabs, did anybody really grab for the job, or was Jay's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try my luck to get this job? I don't think nobody wanted that job, correct?
No, remember because I think
because the owner and RG3.
Yeah. They were one of the last teams.
Wasn't Jay Gruden already on that staff as an offensive coordinator or something?
No, he was on the
offensive coordinator somewhere. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was with the Bengals, right? Yeah, he was with the Bengals. Right, yeah. So
nobody. I mean, it's like Jay Gruden just knew what he was getting into, and he just shooting his rounds off real quick before he get kicked up out of there.
Yeah, because he's not about to play this game with RG3. I'm trying to
wouldn't either.
I'm trying to see what Team Money said. My Twitter is being a little slow. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. He said
wrong pair from the get-go with Gruden style and RG3 bad hire from the beginning.
Yeah.
Or they had to trade RG3 and rock with Cousins. I agree.
But I'm going to tell you what I think is very, very odd. If, it's for Zimmer too, down in Minnesota. I know head coaching jobs don't come around. Well, they do actually. There's head coaching jobs every year, right? I'm just saying.
That's the ones you want. That's what it is.
I think Zimmer and Gruden with Lewis, they were building for, I think, another year or two, man, and the Super Bowl would have been in their grasp, man. I know they playing in the tough division and so on and so forth. Them leaving when they left, though, and you see what's going on with Cincinnati right now, and Andy Dalton's play without Gruden being there. And I don't know. It's just, I just feel like, they should have hung on. They should have stayed in Cincinnati for at least 1 or 2 more years, man. And go ahead.
I'll say this in RG3 to his credit, just not to be completely one-sided about it. He right in when he was saying about it takes it's a team sport. It ain't about one person. I think he could have said it in a different context, but he's right about that. I mean, that team got a lot of things they need to correct, and they got that one glaring position, quarterback position, that they having struggles in, and he happened to be the quarterback. So of course, either the coach or the quarterback gonna catch the flag for loss.
Yeah,
but that team is hard. Well, that team got a lot of problems.
They do.
A lot of problems.
They do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much longer RG3 gonna be on the roster with Jay Gruden as the coach. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? He still got he got 1 more year left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got 1 more year. We'll see. We'll see, because Gruden ain't about to get fired. He ain't about to do that. Now, okay, hold on. Team Money said Redskins' final 2 in coaching search was Gruden and our defensive coordinator. Yes, I thought they were the last ones to fill up. Now, in other hilarious NFL news, right? In other hilarious news, a lot of dudes, I think 3 dudes that I know for sure got released from their teams this week, right? Jason Avant, LeGarrette Blount, and Ben Tate, right?
Ben Tate got released?
It's a bit. Did he get, no.
That's Ben Tate?
Yeah, Ben Tate, yeah. They all on the unemployment line right now. Yeah, they all on the unemployment line right now. Now, Avant, I like Avant, but, it didn't work out here. I doubt if he's going to get picked up anywhere else, but that ain't even what we're talking about. We're talking about players that give up on their squads, JB. Now, listen, I know this kind of stuff really, really gets on your nerves. You ain't feeling this at all. How you feel about, guys who just quit, man? Who just be like, you know what, I'm done. I'm out.
I don't like, I think quitters is, I think if you quit, you shouldn't have been there in the first place. Because, it take a lot of work and a lot of dedication to even get to that level of football. Number one, to just walk out. But I think in LeGarrette Blount situation is a little bit different. He felt like he would. I mean, he had a good production in Pittsburgh early and in New England. He felt like he wasn't being used. I don't think you quit. I still think you handle yourself professionally. But You know, especially for him, you can't just quit because you had an open weed case. You know, you gotta walk out with class.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, that makes them think everything about you.
Hey,
everything they thought about you was right.
T Money said the Vikings already snatched up Ben Tate, but check this out though. He always made me lose my train of thought. Oh, but I was saying though, they were getting some good production out of Bell though. So, you know, I mean, why switch up the flow if it's working? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure they told him that he was probably going to be, you know, used sparingly, but Blount thought maybe he needed more carries. Like I said, he should have handled himself a little bit better in this situation. You don't walk off the field and go change into your clothes, you know, toward the end of the game.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, Glass, we are talking about the same guy in Oregon, right? Was he in Oregon? That's where he came from.
Yeah, right? Oregon.
Yeah, he was in Oregon, right? This is the same dude who was out there, you know, knocking people out on the football field. It's the same cat, dude. I'm saying, what you think, man?
Man, that's my point exactly. You got a record, dog. This is your 4th or 5th team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You gonna sit here? You number one, you not the star running back. Le'Veon Bell, the star running back. Who the hell are you, man? You know what I'm saying? They must have told you in the door. You the backup. I mean, back your ass up, and we call you when we need you.
Right.
So what he's going through, you know, now you acting like a prima donna. You haven't done nothing. He's a great running back. He's been putting up some yards on every team he hits on, and then he gets this attitude, prima donna, having a bitch fit, and just they don't need you no more. I can't believe he got it. You know, it's one of them situations like, okay, if he don't like me and he don't like me, there must be something wrong with me. You need to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a classic case.
It's bad PR for him. You got a reputation for hitting people.
Yeah.
You smoking weed and all this crap. Now you just quit. You never get a job.
Right? I'm telling you, but
he might as well go up north.
It's another classic case of these dudes who feel like they didn't accomplish something in the NFL and ain't accomplished nothing and still be trying to act like they all that. Blount was under the impression upon signing that he was going to be, what did he say? It went away. I couldn't see it. It faded on me.
He said Blount was under the impression upon signing it was going to be a straight up split.
Was already
Bill is second in the league, and Tomlin said he didn't stop.
He said he was already facing Blount out before the incident. But look, it is what it is. You got to understand that, you know, especially as a running back in the NFL, man, you got to make an impact right then and there, and you got to be consistent. We've seen some of the great ones fall off, man, you know, and I'm saying, you know, if you ain't putting up what you need to be putting up, another dude, it's always a constant competition between everybody in every position. And you know, Bell was doing it. So I don't know, JB, what you know.
I already was saying, besides what was happening with the, you know, statistical wise with him and Bell, he was a distraction. So, I mean, you just shot yourself in the foot. Like I said, he should have just handled himself better to put himself in another position other than Pittsburgh. But he didn't. He chose the hood way. That ain't never the way.
No, definitely not. Well, I'm saying though, I mean, you know, whenever I see stories like this, man, it always tripped me out because dudes don't realize, number one, how privileged, how much of a privilege it is to play in the NFL, and then two, you know, the amount of time that you get in the NFL for everybody, it ain't really long. Like only like the select dudes get to play a long time, and I'm saying you gotta use that time wisely, man. Now, on to some other stuff, right? Those of you who paid attention and who watch TeamBoydTV Game Time, you guys will know that we actually took an early peek into the playoff picture last night. We're gonna see what these fellas think about it and that kind of thing. So JB, now your Ravens, they still in the hunt. They still in the hunt. They still trying to do it. But when you look at the picture right now, you know, you got any kind of surprise or bold moves you think gonna be made?
I'll tell you this. Now, this is based on just numbers. As far as the AFC North, I think they already got one on the road, but the Bengals they 2-5 with their last 7. They got 2 at home and 5 on the road. They got 1 on the road with the Saints, and come on. I mean, just based on how the NFC South looks, that wasn't a hard game for them.
Right.
Anyway, but I think that with those 5 road games, I think they'll end up not competing for the division by the time all this shake out.
Wow.
I mean, 3-3. The Ravens 3-3. You know, split games, 3 on the road, 3 at home. Steelers 3 at home, 3 on the road.
Right.
The Browns 3 at home, 3 on the road. I think they're tougher task. If they're gonna prove to be the class of the AFC North, you know, then you'll do it 2-5, 2 at home, 5 on the road. I don't think so.
Speaking of the devil, I want to acknowledge one Mr. Donald Dayton for being in the building. What's happening, Donald Dayton? Hey, since we're talking about the AFC North class, look, JB got a positive outlook, but he's saying, you know, that Cincinnati gonna prove to be a fluke.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. You know, now I want to ask you though, because he's failing to recognize one team that play in a division that may surprise a lot of people. So I want to hear what you got to say. You know?
All right, I'm looking. I got all these divisions on my board right now. I'm looking at the AFC North. Wasn't last week the Browns in first place?
Yeah, they were.
Right.
Just in a week, it just flip flop like that.
Yeah.
Okay, the Bengals in first place. I do not trust Andy Dalton.
Wow.
I think they're gonna mess up. Steelers, I know they're 7-4. I'm more, you know, I ain't gonna say I'm a Big Ben fan, but I got more trust in Big Ben. And I do like in the Ravens. So if you ask me right now, it's gonna be a battle between the Steelers and the Ravens for that division. Now the Ravens got to do their job this weekend. That's one of our games.
Yeah.
Right.
With the Saints in at the Mercedes Dome, but I think it's going to be between those two. Not sorry Donald Dayton, but I'm gonna have to go between the Steelers and the Ravens in the AFC North.
So you saying
it is what it is, though.
I mean, I'm keeping it real. I don't have no favorites.
Wow.
You can't come out of the AFC North as a division leader and a playoff-proven quarterback with a 2.3 at any point in the season as a quarterback. I don't care if it's week 1. It won't work.
It was a bad game. It was a bad game.
Yeah.
It was a bad game.
That's probably the worst you could get, man.
It was one. You act like this man been playing consistently like that. I think that was the worst game of his whole entire career. If I'm not mistaken,
he played consistently
he
good.
He's been in the league, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man, this team jumped out ahead of everybody in that division, right? You know, and they ran into a couple of roadblocks here and there. You know, but see,
wasn't no jumping out.
They did. They were like 3-0. You know what I mean? I'm saying. You know,
and everybody else was one game back. There wasn't no jump out. They didn't jump out.
Okay. Well, why won't either one of y'all?
Okay, hold up.
Cleveland Browns.
Wait. Donald Day just tweeted talking about doubt the Bengals all you want, but they're in arguably the best division in football where they're consistently on top. Yeah, you're consistent on top, but I'm talking about your quarterback. That's who's inconsistent.
Well,
wait, what? Consistently on top?
Yeah, but didn't they took the number 1 spot? What, like week 7? Like week 7? It was later than that, probably. You know, I don't know.
Ooh,
but
T Money says Steelers winning the division. Ravens will be wildcard team. Browns in third. Bengals in the basement.
But you know what though? Why I feel like that right there would be false is because the Steelers started out so slow that they would need a meltdown for the rest of the division in order for them to win it. I mean, they're not that far behind, but
I mean, if you look at it, I looked at they past 2 games.
Yeah,
they were shaking.
No, man.
I'm not buying Pittsburgh. I'm not buying Pittsburgh. But see, again, y'all still dancing around it. Ain't nobody recognizing Cleveland. Y'all ain't recognizing.
Okay,
Cleveland.
well let's talk about Cleveland. Let's talk about Cleveland. Cleveland has been a formidable foe.
Yeah.
For a couple of seasons now, at least 2 or 3 maybe.
Right.
And I mean, and this is their moment to make a move. They're gonna make it.
We ain't dancing around nothing, Big Q. I like what the Browns did. I told you how I feel about the Browns. They needed a quarterback. They found a quarterback, but this is not that time.
Okay.
Give them another year.
That's maybe.
All I'm saying, they done played this well without their star wide receiver, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, we're gonna let the rest of it unfold, right? So let's swing it out to because ain't really nothing else but the North and then the West, because ain't nothing else really in the AFC really even worth talking about.
I don't know. Wait. Let's talk South, because I'm honestly thinking that Indianapolis Colts don't have it as easy as we thought they was going to have it, because the Texans only 1 game behind them, man.
Yeah. And, you know, and we talked about it last night, but the Texans are having fun out there, man. They doing some crazy stuff out there, man. You know,
they got a little momentum, and sometimes that's all you need is a little momentum. So the Colts got to look behind them.
Yeah,
you know,
we'll see. You know, but then you got the Chiefs out there. So you got the Chiefs, and in the West you got the Chiefs, the Broncos, and I'm still riding with the
Chargers.
Chargers. I'm still going with the Chargers, right?
Man, come on, man. I'm not gonna dog them because I ain't gonna dog anybody. We 7-3. We tied with the Chiefs, and we only one game ahead of the Chargers.
Right.
So it's gonna be a battle. I mean, I can't even trip.
Yeah,
it ain't like we played the Chargers in 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We played the Bengals in 4. We got Miami this week.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the uphill battle, actually.
Yeah, and and the fact that I don't know what the situation is with them 2 wide receivers, man. I don't know. Well, one is a tight end, right? I don't know what that's like. I ain't really did no work on that.
I'm gonna admit, it hurt my heart seeing Emmanuel Sanders get blown up.
Yeah,
he got blew up. Yeah. Oh man, that hurt me to my core to see that happen.
Yeah.
But
and Thomas gonna be down for
hey, you know what though? To me, this NFL so far, to get a clear-cut winner in any division or any team, it comes down to consistency, and every week we see something completely different. The only team right now that's showing that they done strung together some consistently has been the Arizona Cardinals to me, and their identity has just been defense consistently.
Hey, JB,
that's the only team.
JB, I'm gonna let you have this one.
What?
He says Donald Dayton says the Browns have beat Flacco 1 time in how many years? The Bengals have beat Flacco 3 straight. JB is a hater.
Oh, man.
You're a little bit of a hater, dog.
Hey, Donald, let your team win the division. You can brag all you want.
Right,
it's a shame that he wear orange and black, man.
Yeah,
he would have been a great Raven, man. He was a great Raven fan. I tell you what, Donald. As long as you got that tie on your record, man, I promise you, you ain't going nowhere, man. You ain't gonna do nothing special.
That's crazy.
Nothing.
That's crazy. Okay, so what about the Patriots out there? The dudes out there in the East, man. Like, D Win all excited. He's saying, they got a shot. They got a shot. I don't know.
Man, hey, D1, please do what you got to do, man, because I don't want to see the Patriots anymore. But they do. I mean, they're 8-2. They on a nice momentum. They got Gronk playing out of his mind right now. Defense, that secondary is legit.
Yes, it is.
So I mean, it is what it is. And then we talking about Brady and Belichick. I hate them bastards. But anyway, I mean, it is what it is. They 8-2. They running it right now. I just want the Dolphins to find some way to catch them up. They get 2 games behind. Do something.
Right.
I tell you what, Glass. I tell you what. If the Dolphins, because they got the personnel, if they could play away from home in November and December, I'd give them a chance to shake some things up, but I do not know.
Yeah, so
49ers. Well, they'll lose this week. 49ers, you ain't coming up to Mile High and whooping on us. That's all I got to say.
Let's see how it play out. But 49ers says it all comes down to the teams with tied records. 49ers have a tiebreaker over Green Bay. Eagles, Cowboys don't count us out yet. Now,
Green Bay, come on, man. You see what Green Bay doing?
I'm saying,
they taking names, casting checks, man.
But you know what though? I need to see another showdown. Have we seen the first showdown between Arizona and San Francisco yet? Have they played yet?
I don't know.
No. Oh, wait.
I don't know if they have or not. Hey, 49 cents. Have y'all? Yeah, yes, they have. Yes, they have. And the Cardinals won because I remember this whole hoopla on YouTube about it. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to see if I see San Francisco beat Arizona, then I might can rock with you 49. But I don't know, man. I'm just saying, Arizona. Woo.
But he got a point about the tiebreakers in the head-to-head. Right. I will go. Let me retract and go back to Donald Dayton. Even though you got the tie, you got the sweep over the Ravens, and that's gonna play in mathematically about how this thing shake out. So you got that. So just to be fair, there you go.
Wow, T-Money, you are a wild one, boy. He says that the Bills gonna finish second if Fred can stay healthy, and that the Dolphins gonna be losing the next 2 games against Denver and New England.
Not behind Orton.
Yeah.
Not behind Kyle Orton.
That's what I'm saying. That one, no, not the Bills.
No.
And they made the playoffs in 25 years or something like that? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's going to be another year because it ain't happening.
Yeah. Okay, we got an infamous 49er. He says it all comes down. Oh, he said the same thing. Somebody retweeted him. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel what he's saying. But,
let's go to the NFC South because that's a tight race. Believe it or not.
But believe it or not, it is. So you know what? A lot of people want to sit there. A lot of people want to sit there and laugh at. And they got every right. So I ain't gonna lie. They got every right to. The play in the NFC South has been atrocious. But I will tell you this right here, though. Despite what the records look like, and despite what the standings look like, I know the DBN is all up in arms because they first in the division, and they ain't had a chance to do that in a long time. But they are too soft. Number one, they too soft to hold on to that spot. I can't see them hold on to that spot.
They got a little momentum there.
They too soft,
BQ,
though. They
BQ,
soft.
you being a little bit biased,
No,
man.
I'm not.
They got a little
I'm
momentum now,
trying
man.
to keep it real here. What you think, though? When you look at the NFC, I mean, I know it's a mud pit, it's a dumpster fire, but somebody got to come out of it, though.
They got the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Suspect on defense, but all y'all, well, except for the Panthers, are suspect on defense. If you get the Saints away from home, Falcons got a chance. It's gonna be between the Falcons and the Saints, man.
I don't know,
I don't know the Panthers. Wait. I got to see the record. Right now, I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Okay, JB.
They got a little momentum going. Matt Ryan, you gotta give him a little credit, man. Matt Ryan doing the damn thing.
I give Matt Ryan no credit. But anyway, JB.
You be a little biased here.
No, I can't do it.
Okay.
Well, go ahead, JB.
Now this is just my personal opinion. I think it's gonna be a two-way race between the Bucks and the Saints.
The
man.
Bucks.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, now listen to me.
Did you say the Bucks?
Go back and check the map. They ain't too far out of it. They a game out or two. It can happen.
The Bucks.
And the way they've been playing, we talking about the NFC South specifically.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a two-way race, man. I think Saints Bucks, man, they're gonna be fighting for it.
Well, first, let me make sure you understanding what's going on, right? I know that the leader only won how many games?
Lay it out, man.
The leader won 4 games, right? The leader got 4 wins, right?
That's right.
The leader got 4 wins. Carolina has 3.
Okay.
Saints got 3. Bucks got 2.
Saints got 4.
Oh, the Saints got 4?
Yeah.
That's right.
And the Bucks got 2. So you know what you would probably what would probably have to happen in order, like what we had week 12, right? That's 6 games left.
Mm-hmm.
You know what would have to happen?
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Q, but just what you just said, we're week 12, and the leader in the damn division has 4 games.
4 games, yeah.
Hell, I want the Chicago Bears go to your division. We mop up. Anyway,
Kill. It ain't about what has to happen. It's what's already happened. I mean, look at y'all for the month of October and November.
Look, don't remind me about it. You know.
I mean, come on, man. I mean,
hey, Maroon
quiet is kept, man. Quiet is kept.
Maroon Village said, like he said last week, it's hard to win when Rivera has lost the locker room. And I don't know, man. I still don't think I don't think Rivera done lost the locker room. I think there's some other things going on. Rivera in the locker room, I don't know about that. I know I've heard it. Maroon Village, you said it, and I've heard some other people say. I heard a lot of idiots on Twitter talking about firing some coaches and in Charlotte or whatever. I ain't buying into it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not ready to accept that. I'm not ready to do that. This T Money said Falcons lost Alford and Antoine Smith. Still have Browns, Packers, Cards, Pitts, Saints. Lost Cooks, that's right, and Bush for the year, and they still got the Ravens on deck. I said this last week. The Saints getting ready to get punched directly in the face. You know what I'm saying? I doubt if they win in this 6-week stretch. I doubt if they pull 2 wins out of this whole thing. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
Glass, do me a favor.
What's up, man?
Keep your eye on them Tampa Bay Bucks, man.
No, I can't. I ain't even about to buy it.
Come out of nowhere. It'll come out of nowhere. And if not, then big deal. It'll be a great story. I'm telling you. They come out. They ain't too far out of the way.
I hope Levy Smith do a little magic after just Sunday. But
right.
Man, I can't. It's a toss up in the NFC South, man.
Look, man. I'm gonna let you guys know. Look, Carolina's been playing.
You guys can't get it together. So
Carolina,
why we talking about the Panthers?
Because they playing inconsistent right now, right? But everybody done seen what Carolina can do. We done seen what they can do. And now, look, as soon as everybody figures out that, look, we can still win this thing, I'm telling y'all, look, everybody ready to write Carolina off and go ahead and sing and sing the taps for them or whatever. But I'm telling you, Carolina gonna come on right at just the right moment, man. I'm telling you.
Who you got coming? Just I don't even know. I'm asking you. Who you got coming out of the South?
Carolina, of course.
Man, anyway,
the rest
you
of
got
the
the Bucks you got the Bucks or the Saints, right, JB?
He's got the Bucks. He's crazy.
I'm going with this. Okay, it's between the Falcons and the Saints. I'm thinking. Right. But let me ask y'all. Let's go to the East.
Okay.
Who's the 2 teams? Because I ain't going to count Giants and Washington.
Well, that just leaves Eagles and Cowboys. That's it.
Eagles and Cowboys. It's between them 2.
Yeah, and I believe
they tied right now, 7-3.
I don't believe Romo. I was going to say Homo, but I'm saying I don't believe Romo. I don't believe Romo is going to be able to last the rest of the season. So
I'm waiting for that time to happen.
But the issue I got with that though is that on the flip side of things, look at Philadelphia. You know, Mark Sanchez came out and everybody wanted to anoint Mark Sanchez the king after I'm using quotes here. He obliterated the Carolina Panthers. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? We saw what Mark Sanchez brings to the table when he played against a team that's got some merit. So, look, it's a toss-up, man. It is. You know, you might get surprised. Like, I don't know, when New York at? They got 4 wins right now, right? Or was it 3?
3.
Look, they 3 games out, man. I'm just saying.
They're 4 games out.
Okay, well, it's 6 games left.
Man, you gonna wait. We getting out of hand here now. I'm gonna take JB. I ain't gonna take your Giants, man. Eli throw them interceptions every other play, man. Really? Sorry, Ernie. I'm about to jump on your team, man.
I'm just saying he does. He says,
man, I'm going with the Eagles.
Team Money says Cowboys win the division. I told y'all last week, Sanchez coming back down to earth. I know, and I'm saying that's what scares me.
Romo got a broke back.
Yeah,
no pun intended. DeMarco Murray about to lose a wheel in a game or 2. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll with the Eagles.
Well, Eagles will probably be the best choice. I just don't know how far Mark Sanchez can take him. Now, you still got the North, man, and Maroon Village.
Wait! I didn't hear from JB.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You got coming out these, bro.
Dallas, man. I don't trust Mark Sanchez doing nothing in no high competition. I mean, of course he shined big time against the Panthers, but come on now.
Right.
You know, as soon as he played, was the Green Bay game where he started looking pretty pedestrian. Mm-hmm. That's gonna happen over. I don't trust, and he's gonna have to carry them through the playoffs.
Yep.
Because old boy ain't coming back because he broke up. So I like Dallas. I think Romo, he'll be all right.
Okay.
So Maroon Village says Cam is traumatized from the number of hits he's taken. The O-line is full of scrubs. The wide receivers are slow, and the defense is not the same. Now, the defense is not the same, obviously. We understand that. But, I don't know about Cam being trapped. You know who Cam Newton is? I ain't going to get into it right here. But he says
Cam Newton's only going to get hit a couple of more times,
man.
Before he just loses it.
Cam Newton is one of the toughest quarterbacks in the league. I don't know what y'all talking about.
It ain't about being tough, man. Even the toughest get tired of getting hit every now and then, man.
I'm just saying. Look at this dude. He's been in the league 4 years. How many games he done missed? Not a lot.
You know what, Q? I just don't like the thinking. The people that's in charge of Carolina, I don't like the way they think. I think you picked the worst time to start unraveling, whether it's sending a message or not.
Right.
I think the talent that was put in place initially wasn't even right. Mm-hmm. I think, one guy make a play, whether or not it was comments made to release a bot. Regardless of whatever situation is, you feel like you can plug a guy that made one play who was horrific in special teams.
Yeah.
Pretty much cost y'all games at times. I mean, I don't like the thinking. I think the thinking up top, it ain't the team per se. They got a lot to do with it. I think the thinking, the philosophy for that team is gonna have. That's mountains y'all got to move. That's Gettleman. That's Rivera. I mean, I don't even know if that'll happen in 2 years.
No, I can tell you that it's probably not. You know what I mean? Glass, look, you just hating, hoping for injuries and wheels coming off. Mark showed he's not good already. Just so you know.
Who said that? Who said that?
This Miss T Money putting you in your place.
T Money.
Straight facts, okay?
When DeMarco Murray falls out and got to crawl over to the sideline, I will be coming to ask you a question, bro.
Okay.
That's all I got to say.
All right, JB.
That's all I got to say.
JB, the North is still pretty much up for grabs, right? No, it's not, actually. It's really not. It's really not. The Green Bay Packers got that, right?
Yeah. Hate to say it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, JB. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I agree wholeheartedly, man. I ain't even conversation worthy. That thing is.
The Packers are on the road. It's about to get cold as hell. You know how they play in Lambeau Field in the cold, man. Lions, I thought they had a chance, but I think it's about to unravel now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give it to Green Bay.
Yeah. So,
the Lions may have something to say, but I don't think they'll have enough to say.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So 49 cents says Dallas and Philly haven't played each other yet, so one is going to have to lose, and I think the Eagles will miss the playoffs. I don't know. It's gonna be
I
good.
hear y'all.
I mean,
I hear you.
It's getting down to the nitty gritty. It really is.
Yeah.
And you know, so it's all good.
I just don't like Sanchez on the grand stage, man. He's just no.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. That makes me
may prove us all wrong though,
yeah,
and hopefully he do.
You never know.
Good for him if he do.
Did we cover everything? Did we cover everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Because we're getting ready to raise the stakes a little bit. Because we got some really good games, and and there's a couple on there that I think is gonna cause a lot of audience, participation, because this is some good stuff. All right, we're gonna take a social media break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the 4 biggest games of the week. Stay tuned.
Hey sports fans, this is Get With It Sports, here to announce a new project that's in the making. A bunch of up-and-coming and popular sports video makers here on YouTube decided to get together and take sports talk to another level. The name of this group, Prime Sports Talk Coalition. This group consists of Get With It Sports, TeamBoydTV, Wake Up Is Football, Idiot Sports Talk, and 3-Point Conversion. Expect great conversations on current sports topics and the type of debates you're looking for. No holds barred with a friendly banter. So stay tuned to these channels to see Prime Sports Talk Coalition in full effect. Check us out and enjoy. Peace.
Get social with TeamBoydTV. Like our Facebook page and join us every Sunday during the regular season for the TeamBoydTV Facebook halftime show. You can also follow us on Twitter at TeamBoydTV and at VernieB73. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at TeamBoydTV Turbo for all of our live shows, podcasts, among other things. Be sure to check out our Google Plus page for real-time status update and overall community discussion. TeamBoydTV is also on Instagram, Spreaker, and iTunes. Once again, thank you for watching TeamBoydTV. All right. I want to thank you guys for hanging in there with us and joining us on the show this evening. Again, though, you guys have been doing an awesome job. But for the ones who just joined the program, I see a couple people jumping in. We are doing this thing via Twitter. We got some nice little hashtag. Use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live when you're making your tweets, man. We'll see them. We will feature them on the show, live on the air, and that kind of thing. When I was thinking about this during the break, I saw a tweet from Maroon Villages, and I didn't know if I wanted to see if you guys wanted to address it or not. And I mean, because this is the thing we've all been talking about anyway. So before we get into the games, Maroon Village says, he agreed with some stuff we were saying. It all boils down to management. The Panthers have a super talented quarterback and refuse to surround him with pieces to win. And I think we can all agree with that, right? I don't think nobody has no disagreements with that at all, right?
Nope.
Yeah. I think we feel good about that. All right, cool. So, class. What's some time? What we got?
We got the 4 biggest game of Week 12. First one on the docket, we got the 6-4 Cleveland Browns going up to play the 4-6 Atlanta Falcons.
Yes, I like this. I like this. This is a look. You want to see some dirty birds get humbled. You want to see what's really going on. Listen, you know what? Everybody who come off a win against Carolina think they done something. And if you look at the past couple weeks, every team that's beaten Carolina gets decimated the week after. I'm just saying.
You don't think the Falcons are going to take that game at the Georgia Dome?
No, they ain't got enough. Listen, man. Here's the thing. This is what I'm gonna say about.
At first, I'm gonna have to change my picks because I did pick the Falcons because they was playing at home, but I like the Browns. I like that little they got, man.
Now, look, JB, I don't know if you've been watching Browns games, but I'm pretty sure you have because they're playing your division. I don't know if you've seen how many interceptions this team has ran back to the crib for 6. I don't know if you're paying attention, and I don't know if you're paying attention of how much Matt Ryan like to throw that ball around. I don't know if you're paying attention to that, and I'm just saying, JB.
No, well, of course, they're a division foe, and I've been, definitely always missed out. But if the Falcons caught hell with Benjamin for 1 quarter and Philly Brown, Gordon, Hawkins, and many other ones, they're gonna have a long day. They'll have a long day.
I'm telling you.
Long day.
I'm telling you. See, I'm glad you see it. I'm glad you are you feeling what we saying now?
I'm saying it, but let me ask JB a question. Cause I kind of ask you because it's kind of bias coming from you. How's Steven Jackson running? I haven't really paid attention to him.
Not that great. And that one, I think it was Antoine something, and one of those guys that I thought was better. It was a better runner than Jackson. He out. So
Antoine Smith.
Yeah, I think he way faster. He a little bit more compact, a little bit smaller. Okay. He's way better runner, but he ain't gonna be playing Jackson. 32, 33.
I'm gonna change my pick to the Browns. I'm gonna go upstairs and change my picks to the Browns.
You, it's not even gonna be close, man. I think the Browns will win by double digits, man. Because listen, Atlanta's strength is their offense, and they're very explosive if they play against a team that's not ready for that. You know what I mean? Like they will throw the ball around. I mean, you know what they did to Tampa. You know what they did with Tampa. They took Tampa in that dome and just blew them completely up. I can't see them doing that against a team like the Cleveland Browns. I can't.
Well, you won't be able to roll no coverages with Trufant and whoever else to one guy against the Browns. Mm-hmm. And we saw what happens to Trufant one-on-one with a taller receiver.
Absolutely.
This ain't gonna work out for him. It won't work out for him at all.
So T-Money says Cleveland playing well, Flash Gordon coming back, run game on point, and Julio was getting stopped by Josh Norman. So just imagine what if you go up against Hayden. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right, exactly. That's what I was thinking about Hayden. Yeah.
DBN. Look, y'all better strap in for this one, boy. I'm telling you, this was going to be rough. So, look, we all got Cleveland on this one?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, Glass, take us to the next one.
All right, next one. I'm going to put my team on blast. We got the Miami Dolphins at 6-4 going up to Mile High Stadium.
Yeah.
Play my beloved Denver Broncos at 7-3. Now, this could be a trap game. Because we got the Chiefs. We tied with the Chiefs. We got the Chiefs the following week. We could look ahead for the Chiefs and just mess up with the Dolphins. But to hell with that. We ain't been a mile high.
Yeah.
Peyton just got his ass whooped last week.
Yeah.
It ain't going to happen 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
I'm going to go with the hometown team, Broncos, over the Dolphins. It's going to be a battle. I'm not shortchanging the Dolphins. I like what they're doing.
JB,
Peyton's head is, man, he got a lot of stuff going on up in there, man.
All right, JB, what you said?
I'm gonna take the Broncos just because of the reputation and how Peyton Manning don't put two bad back-to-back games together. But I will say this, just like Glass said, Dolphins got every reason to make that game tough, make it close, and possibly to win it. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But that man, I'm gonna go with the sheriff.
Right now. Now, if this game had came under different circumstances, I probably would have been like, yeah, no doubt, let's go with the Broncos or whatever, right? But Peyton kind of got caught unaware last week, and with the receiver situation and whatnot, and he was having a hard time kind of reacting to it. Now he had some time to prepare, and yeah, they're gonna come out and they're not gonna play the kind of Broncos football that we used to seeing, unless somebody steps up. You never know. But I do believe that he will fix everything that he was struggling with last week. Now, again, like y'all said, Miami gonna come in there. When the young boy Tannehill, he gonna show his chops. He gonna show his chops a little bit, and they gonna play. Let's see who we got here. We got T Money. Peyton don't believe in trap games, and Peyton not losing 2 weeks in a row. Win by at least 10, 14 points. Well,
man, I hear you, Team Money, but Peyton Manning is more than just Peyton Manning on his team. I'm talking about the other players might make it a trap game.
Right.
And let's not forget, I'm trying to do a podcast either tonight or tomorrow. Our run game is shot. We down to maybe the fourth string, and when we had Ball and Hillman, we wasn't doing too much of anything anyway. And like I said before, I miss No Sean Morano because at least he got blocked.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Peyton getting touched, because ain't nobody blocking for him. The running back's not blocking for him. Like I said, now we down to the fourth string, CJ, can't remember his name right now. So we hurting right there. So it ain't gonna be an easy game.
The tipping point for it all for me. The tipping point gonna be: do I trust Tannehill throwing into that seasoned, Broncos, secondary? I don't know if I want to put all my money on that. You know what I mean? Now, if they can do some other things, they might make it an interesting game. But throwing into that though, I don't know if you want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Right. So we all got.
I'll say this too. What was given Peyton Manning last week against the Rams was they got 4 very good young pass rushers on that team. And I think the D-line of the Miami Dolphins ain't no slouch either. If they can get to Manning, they can win. But I don't know if that after the performance the O-line for Denver had, I think they understand that Cameron Wake is on the other side and a few other ones on the other side. So they're going to be ready for it.
Cool. So we all like Denver. We agreeing on all the games this week. This is terrible.
Yeah. So far.
So far. That's right. All right, Glass. What we got now?
We got JB's team. The 6-4 Ravens going up to Mercedes-Benz Superdome to play the, what are they? 4-6 New Orleans Saints.
Yeah. I like this one too. I like this game.
I like this. This is gonna be cool. Now, not too many teams can go up into the Superdome and take on the Saints, but the Ravens got the balls to go ahead and do that. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I think Flacco gonna have a game.
Hey, listen. I think that the Baltimore Ravens have knocked off every team in the NFC South except this one, right? This one ran out the whole thing, right? Might as well go ahead and sweep them, right? You might as well, right? You might as well go ahead and sweep them, and and they just suffered a loss by one of their rivals, by one of Baltimore's rivals in there too. So Cincinnati can go in there and get one. Why can't Baltimore get one? You know what I mean?
I agree.
I like Baltimore. JB, where you at? Why am I?
All right, well, make this quick, man. Credit, what credit's due. Breeze he's the guy. He run that whole show.
Yeah.
It's hard to win in New Orleans. Granted, some people don't went in there and got that done this year. But this is a little bit different. This the Monday night game in New Orleans and the Superdome. We got some secondary issues. Yeah. I mean, I like my team. What we do up front. I watched what the Bengals was able to do to them. I like the Ravens simply because we're gonna be able to get the Breeze.
Hey,
and
T-Money.
Be able to.
T-Money like the Ravens. He said the Ravens wins easy. Steve Smith scoring not 1 but 2 touchdowns on the Saints. The Ravens been killing the South. Actually, the whole division. That's what I just said. So yeah, Smitty gonna love this. Smitty gonna love
I won't be sitting up because I know how it is week to week. Statistically, I think the league is 10-16 with teams winning off the bye.
Right.
So you have to take that into consideration. Hopefully we'll be ready, man. I think we go the other way with that. It's gonna be a good game either way.
It is. And when to see 2 of the NFC South rivals go down, that would be awesome. Man. It's gonna be a good weekend for me. I like it, because the AFC North is coming in and they blow it everybody. Because you know what, they all done beat us already. Well, we still got Cleveland in a couple weeks or a week or 2, but I think we lost to everybody else. But we tied with Cincinnati, so yeah, but it's been good. You know what I mean? I like it. You know what I mean? So again, we all agree again with Baltimore going in there getting it done. Okay, this brings us to the last one. All right.
This might be the one where we're going to separate us. We got this is my game of the week. It's a division battle. AFC West. Oh, I'm sorry, NFC West. We got the 9-1 Arizona Cardinals going up to SeaLink to play the 6-4 Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
I like what the Cardinals are doing. They on the roll. I hope they make it to the Super Bowl.
Right.
I like what Arians is doing, but I think this is one of them games where they're going to lose. They're going to get back on track, but they're going to lose this one.
Wow.
Seahawks, they're going to slow the game down.
Yeah.
They're going to use Marshawn Lynch to the utmost. And I got the Seahawks over the Cardinals.
You know what?
This might be the only game the Cardinals going to lose this year.
You know what? Okay. I am not. I can't agree with you on this one. I know.
Okay.
And it was cool because I don't want to acknowledge, Mr. Controversy was here last week or a week before, and we had got into this situation about Drew Stanton and how I was trying to put him in the category, saying that, Arians and them wasn't really expecting him to do much, and they just wanted him to go in there and manage the game. And then, he clearly said, hey, listen, I don't know if I want to call that dude the game manager. Every time we get into the game, he chucking that ball deep and acting like, he a veteran and whatnot. And on top of that, and that's one thing I like about Arizona that, I kind of miss that is not present with my Carolina Panthers, that as good as they are on offense, man, their defense backs them up. They are a tenacious bunch, and, I don't know. This is going to be hard hitting. I think that Arizona goes in there and get it done,
Okay, wait, before JB get on, if let me recollect, I know I'm old and my memory is going bad a little bit, but remember there's a corner on Arizona. Honey Badger.
Yeah. Tyrann Mathieu. Yes.
Somebody on this panel hate him, and
I didn't say I hated
think about him now, bro.
I didn't say I hated him. I was saying that I didn't like the way he was in his life when he came into the NFL. He was doing a lot of things wildly, but you know what? He has good mentorship. He got good people around him. They're bringing him up, man. He's doing all right. And I said I hope that he get on the right track, and he did.
Okay.
So he's doing all right. He's doing okay. All right, JB, where you at?
All right. Well, I look at it like this: it's two teams, divisional game. They both got good secondaries. They both got both the quarterbacks playing decent right now. I think it'll come down to the quarterback that makes the mistake, and I think Stanton stand a chance of making a mistake. But if they run the ball, I think the Seahawks got a problem with stopping the run. But there's nobody who's a force running the ball for Arizona. I still think it comes down to whoever makes a mistake at quarterback, and it's Stanton. And I have to get an edge to the Seahawks. And it's going to be a low-scoring game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 12-10 or
it's going to be a good one.
9-7, something like that.
Yeah, it's going to be a real good game. I still like Arizona going in and getting it done. And I actually like a lot of the road teams this week, except for maybe Miami. But I like a lot of the road teams, and that's a cool thing, seeing a lot of these teams go and get these road wins like that, man. And these are big games, too. Seeing, dudes on the road go into New Orleans and get wins, and dudes going into Seattle get wins, and people been coming up to Carolina stomping a mud hole, in Bank of America Stadium. I just think that the way, because there's a lot of focus on not only being a defending champion, there's a lot of focus on what's going on in-house in Seattle. Yeah, this game, even though it's a big game, it adds to their win-loss column, but it's bigger than a win or a loss. As far as what people think about Seattle. At home, you got a game like this. They get this when they fans become back loyal. They gain their bandwagoners back. Yeah. ESPN changed their tune, the whole nine. Yeah, but if they lose, they're going to be saying, it's all over. Unfortunately, their headline's going to read, the Super Bowl slump and all that crap that they like to say. That's what it's going to read. Because Arizona going there, they're going to go in there and get it done. All right.
I think they understand the magnitude of this game.
Oh, yeah.
I believe they do.
No doubt at all. Hey, so that's going to be all our games for this week, man, and that was dope, right? So we got one last thing to do before we get up out of here. We're going to do our winners, losers, and lock, and we're going to, I don't know if y'all like the format where we all three did the winners and all three did the losers, or did we just do them all together in one fell swoop? How y'all want to do it? Because we've been doing it in one fell. We've been doing it all together for the last 2 weeks. All right, so Glass.
Oh, we at time-wise? Because you always like, we over.
Well, we got about 6 minutes. You know what I mean? So,
all right. However you want to, man.
So look, we'll do them all together, right? We'll do them all. Nah, you know what? Let's break them up because it was more fun that way.
All right, cool.
So look, I'm gonna tell you, winner. I'm gonna go first because normally I don't take it first, but I'm gonna listen. My team has taken a pounding. They finally reached that bye week, and I'm telling you, it would seem like it was so far away. And and then we get to rest and kind of recuperate and get healthy and get back. And finally I can sit there on Sunday and tweet and not worry about people in my own fan base talking about firing my coaches. So for Panther Nation, they're my winners this week because we don't got to worry about fighting each other on Twitter this week. So it's all good. I'm with that one. That's what I got. JB, where you at for a winner?
I'm gonna go out for what I just said with the Seahawks winning this very big NFC West game at home.
Pretty big game. It's a big game. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk junk to you next week. But
of course you will. Of course you will.
That's where you at.
All right, my win is gonna be my beloved Denver Broncos. We need this win to get a little space between the Chiefs and Chargers. So we need this game. So that's my winner.
Okay.
It's a must.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stay with you then. So what you got as a loser?
Okay, I got the Detroit Lions as a loser because they're gonna lose to the Patriots, while the Packers gonna win against who? I think the Packers winning. Oh, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. And that's where the NFC North is going. The NFC North going to be lost to the Lions. So I got the Lions as losers this week.
All right, and JB, who you got as a big time fat loser this week?
Oh man, we have to go back to what we was in the beginning of the show with my dude with the cornrows.
Oh yeah, Bob.
and I hate it. I hate it for him. Man, because he was a sensation, man. He was like the the next
Well, he's not
thing.
getting pulled, is he?
Doug Williams.
He going out. He going out. He playing this week, ain't he?
Yeah, but he's gonna be a loser though, man.
Okay.
I mean, because I think he's gonna get in there and try too hard because of what just happened. I don't think he'll be able to get his teammates back on board in a week.
Right. Hey, listen,
It's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna give a shout out to a dude we had on the show a couple weeks ago, and that's my boy. I love me some Saints Uptown, and that's my. I'm saying that's my dude. Ain't that but respect. But I'm gonna tell you though, I cannot wait to see the videos that come up from the Saints video makers after the Ravens go down in there and beat them down and they'll lose 2 home games in a row. It's gonna be fantastic to watch. I'm gonna take a lot of enjoyment out of that. So Saints fans, hey, it was fun while it lasted. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Wow.
All right. So JB, what's your lockup for the week, man?
Hey, Glass, do me a favor real quick and check and see who the Bucks got and
Here we
who
go.
the Bengals is playing.
The Bucks have Chicago.
Ooh. All right, stop right there. Lovie Smith get revenge.
Oh, no.
Bucks climbing back in this thing, man.
No, I
Bucks
got you.
climbing back in. That's my lock right there. I'm going with that.
All right.
Bucks
Okay.
climbing back in this thing.
All right, cool.
Wow.
Believe it.
That's a
In a
fact.
shootout with the Chicago Bears.
Right.
Okay.
Shootout. There you go. What's up, Glad?
I hope you're wrong. You don't know what my lock is? My lock is the Oakland Raiders will do well this week.
Do well and still lose, though, right?
They did well last week and lost.
Yeah.
What else is new?
They're not winning.
Oh,
the game.
y'all didn't catch it. They on their bye.
Oh, okay. That's right. No, they not. I thought it was Carolina and Steelers.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Carolina.
No.
I think it's Carolina and Pittsburgh.
Oh, I'll take that back.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Kansas City. No, I take the scratch that.
Right.
Kansas City gonna beat the Oakland Raiders.
They
That's my
still
lock.
gonna do well though.
Yeah.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Kansas City Chiefs? No, that's
No,
my
I don't
lock.
think so
Kansas
either.
City Chiefs gonna put
I
a
don't
whooping
think
on
so
the
either. All
Hey,
right.
who the Bengals have? Seriously though, Glass.
The Bengals have Houston. Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. They got Houston.
Yeah, they gonna take that L. JJ Watt with some big stuff happening.
Hey, you
That would have been a little bit better, but
look,
okay.
you gotta throw shots. You gotta throw shots at the Cincinnati Bengals every chance you get, don't you?
Yeah, because Donald, I'm gonna tell you something real quick so we can get off.
Right.
Donald come out of nowhere at the strangest miscellaneous times, telling me how good the Bengals is. Like it could be like Wednesday at 5:30 in the afternoon. Here's Donald. Here's Donald retweet me something from Sunday. I'm like, what you doing, man?
Hey, listen, I personally like the little rivalry between you and Donald Dayton. I hope somewhere in the near future, and look, Donald, I know you're watching, but I hope somewhere in the near future we can get Mr. Donald Dayton on TeamBoydTV Live. That would make my season right there. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. You know what I mean? Because the dynamic between you and him, man, all season long, it's been fun to watch. I've been appreciating it. You know. So listen.
I told you he would have made a great Raven, man. He would have made a great Raven.
So
I
look,
believe it.
my lock for the week, man. I don't know, man. Look, my team is on the bye, so I guess I can say we ain't got to worry about Carolina taking another loss, but that would be the easy way out. I'm not going to do that. Our homeboy, Mr. T-Man, who always participates in the winners, losers, and locks. You know, he's saying fire Mike Shula. Again, I'm not agreeing. I'm not getting involved in that. But his winners is Ravens. The losers are the Falcons. His lock is Seahawks beating the Cardinals at home. You know, and I still don't agree with the Arizona pick either. But you know, we'll see. You know, I mean, my picks ain't really been very sharp. Oh, and you know what? There it is, right there. There it is. There's the lock. Glasses for you. Check the pick'em board. Check the pick'em board. This week, I'm knocking out a home run this week. Guaranteed.
Wait a minute.
Guaranteed.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, man. You got to pull it up.
For real?
Yes.
You really
Yes.
Didn't you tell me this before?
Look, I'm serious about it this time.
Wait, I'm looking right now where you at, and
Yeah,
I don't even know if I can scroll down that far. Let's see.
I'm serious about it this time, though. For real. You know what I mean?
Where are you, man?
Look, I'm still in the thick of things, dude. I'm still fighting. You know
I'm
what I
going
mean?
down. Oh, 25. Wait a minute, dude. 25, man.
Hey, look, it don't even matter.
Bernie beat 28.
My season is just about over, but I'm gonna knock a home run.
JB, my man, 16. I got you, man.
All right. Hey,
I'm up and down, man. Up and down.
Hey, 49 cents. That is beautiful. Did you see this? 49 cents says his lock is J.J. Watt throws a touchdown pass MVP.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
Yes,
I like it.
That is
It can happen.
Yes,
It can happen. It can happen.
That was
Especially
good.
against them Bengals. Anything goes, man.
Right. Hey, JB Dunn said, let him know when, man. He gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
So
definitely.
That's pretty good. So look, it was so beautiful to get there. That now no disrespect. I want to give a shout out to my boy, Mr. Controversy. He came in. He fit right in with the crew. It was a beautiful thing having him on and that kind of thing. So I want to give him a shout out. I know he's still watching and everything. You still our homie. But that's gonna be our show this week. And JB, man, since you decided to take a bye week, let everybody know, bro.
Same old. I appreciate it. Number one, it's good to be back. Shout out to everybody who tweeting in, everybody who kind of like throw jabs at me, Donald Dayton specifically. It's all great. But as always, man, you can find me anywhere on TeamBoydTV and on Twitter at TeamBoydTV, JB_JB.
Sounds good. Hey, Glass.
There you go.
Mark my words, dude. Home run, grand slam this week on the pick'em board. But until
then, I ain't gonna hold my breath, bro.
Until then,
I'm not even worried about you.
Okay. Until then, though, put yourself over, because I'm gonna be doing
all
that
right,
next
man.
week.
First off, like you said, I want to thank Mr. Controversy for filling in for our boy JB last week. JB, glad to see you back.
Thank you.
No more violence this week, man. This season, rather. Find me at Get With It Sports, at Get With It Sports on Facebook, Twitter. Check out the blog page on getwithitsports.wordpress.com. Any questions, comments, or you just want to shoot the BS, hit me on the email address at getwithitsports2@gmail.com. And I haven't seen The Chosen One, but I know I'll be hearing from him come Sunday, so I'll be looking for you, bro.
You know you will.
You know it.
Yeah, you
know it.
Hey, listen, you guys already know how to find me. I'm at TeamBoydTV on the Twitter. I want you guys to like and share the video, man. Press like on the video. Share it with as many people as y'all possibly can. Y'all guys been doing an awesome job of helping spread the word of this nice little show that we got here, man. And we absolutely love doing the show for you guys, and you guys' participation makes the show awesome. So keep doing what you're doing. Hit that like button, tweet it, retweet it, share it with as many people as you possibly can. We appreciate the support. And until next week, from everybody here at TeamBoydTV, we'll holla. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
I'm going to hold you to that, Donald Dayton.